a very warm welcome to the second video of the Chakra Series. Today we're going to work on the second chakra, which is also called the Sacral Chakra. It is located in the lower belly, just below the navel, or in between the sacrum and the navel. It is represented by the color of orange and belongs to the water element. In our body, the Sacral Chakra is meant to guide the reproductive organs as well as the bladder, since it is connected to the water element. When the sacral chakra is out of balance, we might experience unconscious emotions that we don't know how to deal with, or we might even experience fear. So in today's practice, we are going to open the sacral chakra and bring it into balance. So first of all, let's bring our attention to our breath. We're going to start with a breathing exercise. We're going to practice Ujjayi breath, which is also called the breath of the ocean. And the sacral chakra belongs to the water element. So you can find a comfortable position to sit, or if you wish, you can add a block that gives a little bit of support. In fact, the breathing is very easy. The best way to explain it is that you want to fog a mirror, but you just keep the mouth closed. So take a deep breath in and exhale, keep your mouth closed. With every breath you take, you feel how your breath is expanding in your body and lighting up the sacral chakra, as if you were lighting a flame that becomes lighter and lighter once you breathe in. Feel how the breath is radiating in your body and expanding in this area. When we experience fear, we often have an uncomfortable feeling in our belly, almost as if you were riding a roller coaster just before the cart is going down. Fear often comes along with insecurity as well. So in those moments, it's important to turn inwards and feel what we really have there, what emotions we have, and most of the time we will find clarity. So for our first pose, you can remove the block and we will come into child's pose. There are two different options. You can either keep your knees together, or you might as well turn them outward a little bit. Sometimes you might want to support them with a towel. And we're slowly coming down into child's pose. You can place the forehead on the mat and just feel the stretch in your hips and how the chakra is opening up. Once again, bring your attention to your breath, as with every inhale and exhale, the orange light becomes brighter, expanding through your lower core. We will stay in this pose for a few minutes. Keep your attention at your breath. And imagine how you inhale, how the air comes in through your mouth and expands in your core. And how you exhale all the negative things, all the fears, all the insecurity that you might carry within you. Whenever you're ready, slowly bring back your attention to your body, your foundation points, your knees and your hands, and slowly lift up your forehead and walk out of the pose. For our next position, we will turn around to seated position. Find your feet in front of you and slowly lay down on your back. You can place your hands beside you, palms facing up, and just let your knees drop to the side. In this pose, you might feel already that your sacral chakra is open, is activated, and let it up. This is a very beautiful pose to focus on the breath once again, coming in all the way from the mouth and expanding in your lower body. Imagine a bright orange light shining from your belly, from the sacral area, and warming up your core. whenever you are ready, place your hands on your thighs and bring back your knees to normal position. And we come back up into a tabletop pose. You can just roll over to the front and place your hands under your shoulders. We're going to take the right leg and place it in front of us. And slowly move down into swan pose or pigeon pose. If you like, you can use a block for support under your hip and make sure your hips are in line, both facing to the front. As you come down to your arms, you might want to stay here. You can also come all the way down, or you take one more block as a support for your forehead. As you find your breath again in this position, feel the difference in the right hand side of your body towards the left hand side. Very often we tend to tell other people what they are supposed to feel without actually listening to ourselves, feeling what we feel, instead of just naming it. Take one last breath in this position, and whenever you're ready, slowly walk your hands back and come out of the pose. And we change side, this time the left foot. And we slowly move down. Once again, you can place a block under your hip if you like, and the second one in front of you for support of the forehead. Take one last breath here, and whenever you're ready, slowly come up with your forehead and move back your hands. Come back into a tabletop position. For our next pose, we cross over the left foot over the right knee. Inhale up and exhale. Turn towards the left side. You can interlock the right elbow with the left knee and feel the twist in the spine. The sacral chakra is activated now, balanced and shining in a bright orange light. Once again, inhale up and exhale. Hands back down. We change side. This time take the left foot towards you. We inhale up and exhale. Turn towards the right hand side. The sacrum is the base of the spine. So whenever we work with the spine, when we are turning the spine, twisting, we couldn't do that if we didn't have a base that still connects us with the earth and gives us stability. Stay here for one more breath and inhale up and exhale down. For the next pose, place your feet in front of you and keep a block to your side. We're going to go in supported bridge pose. So you can lay down on your back, comfortable position. Make sure you have your shoulders balanced, and then lift up your hips a little bit and place a block underneath the sacrum. The hands are on the side, palms facing up. And your neck is relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. And your arms are relaxed. Once again, we focus on the breath and guide it specifically to the sacral chakra. Every inhale and every exhale. Now take a few breaths on your own and follow your breath as it is expanding in your body. If you like, you can intensify the pose by lifting up the block to the next stage, just for a short moment at the end of this exercise. Whenever you are ready, lift up your hips in order to remove the block and slowly place them down again on your mat. We will stay here for a short moment to be aware of the sacral chakra. Be aware of the differences you feel now, of the energy, and of the color. You can now extend your legs in front of you for our final Shavasana. You might want to readjust your hips again or your shoulders. Palms are facing up. And bring your awareness once again to your breath. Breathing into the sacral chakra one more time with a deep inhale and a deep exhale. We will now stay in this pose for a few moments. Now slowly bring back your awareness to your breath first of all. How the breath flows in your body at this moment. Bring awareness to your body itself, to the tip of your toes, your fingertips. You might want to move them a little bit, re-energize them. And when you're ready, turn towards one side first and come back up into seated position. You can keep your eyes closed. And we stay here for a short moment. Bring your awareness to the sacral chakra once again. It is now balanced, wide open and glowing in a beautiful orange light. With this practice today, you have done something beautiful to your body with your awareness and your positive energy. Now bring your hands together in front of your heart and say thank you to yourself, to your body, for being your foundation, and for carrying your energy. Bow forward, bring your hands to your forehead. Namaste. If you have enjoyed the video, visit my channel soon again for the subsequent videos of this series, along with many others. Namaste.